One of the most common things you hear in customer experience circles is this: customer service is not customer experience. We'll define each, but the way many customer experience pros use that distinction creates a real problem, and there's a much better way.
Welcome. You're with Brad Cleveland, bringing vision and clarity to customer experience, customer service, and contact centers.
Customer service is not customer experience. That is technically true. There's a difference. But the way that distinction often gets used, it causes customer service teams and contact centers and frontline employees to feel like they're somehow outside the customer experience conversation. And that's backwards. Customer experience should bring people into the mission, not push them away from it. Just a quick note, if this kind of content on customer service and customer experience is helpful, you can subscribe or follow wherever you're watching or listening now. And if you'd like these ideas delivered to your inbox each week, visit bradcleveland.com/newsletter. Now, to be clear, there absolutely is a difference between customer service and customer experience. That distinction matters. In my book, Leading the Customer Experience, I define customer experience this way. It's everything a prospect or customer hears about your organization, every interaction they have with your organization and its products and services, and ultimately how they feel about your organization. That's obviously much broader than customer service alone. It includes product design and marketing and billing and policies, and digital experiences, delivery, store environments, of course, pricing, even what people hear about your company from others. Customer experience is enterprise-wide. Customer service, on the other hand, is the assistance, guidance, and support an organization provides to customers before, during, and after interactions involving its products or services. It includes helping customers accomplish goals, solve problems, answer questions, and hopefully feel valued throughout the relationship. So no, customer service is not the entirety of customer experience, but it's absolutely one of the most important parts. And this is where many customer experience professionals unintentionally get it wrong. Some become so focused on distinguishing customer experience from customer service that they diminish the importance of the customer service work. You'll hear comments like, CX is strategic, customer service is tactical, or customer experience is proactive and customer service is reactive, or customer service is the cleanup crew. Why does this happen? Honestly, I think some of it is the allure of being strategic. Customer experience is the big picture, enterprise-wide, boardroom worthy, a seat at the leadership table. And customer service, well, that's where the messy stuff happens, the complaints, the edge cases, the angry correspondence. But that's exactly where the truth of what your organization is all about lives. Do you have your customers' backs? Are you willing to stand behind your brand and make things right? Now, think about that from the perspective of frontline employees. These are the people talking with customers all day long, helping during stressful moments, recovering failures, solving problems, building trust, creating loyalty, and then someone tells them, well, that's really not customer experience. Well, of course it is. No, it's not the totality of customer experience, but it's absolutely an essential part of it. In fact, customer service often sits right at the heart of customer experience improvement because customer service teams hear friction first. They hear where the policies confuse people and where products fail, where processes break down, where expectations don't match reality, where customers become loyal or where they decide to leave. That insight is gold. And when organizations use that insight from customer service interactions to improve products and services and processes, that's customer experience leadership at its best. And that's one of the reasons I've long believed that customer service organizations and contact centers shouldn't be viewed as cost centers or support functions. They're listening posts, research centers, sources of innovation and insight. The organizations that understand this tend to make much better decisions because they stay closely connected to what customers are actually experiencing. And I believe there's an important leadership lesson here. The goal of customer experience leadership shouldn't be to create turf wars or semantic debates, even if unintended, and that usually is unintended. But customer experience leadership should be to help everyone understand what is customer experience, why does it matter, and that yes, you're a part of it. You're a hugely important part of it. The best organizations make people feel included in the mission, not excluded from it. Yes, that means the warehouse employees and billing specialists and product designers, marketing. Everyone leaves fingerprints on the customer journey. And customer service teams, they're often the ones with the deepest fingerprints of all, some of the most important voices in the organization. So yes, there is an important distinction between customer service and customer experience, but don't weaponize that distinction. Use it to broaden understanding, not narrow ownership, because customer experience becomes powerful when everyone feels responsible for it. They know they're a key part of it. Thanks so much for joining me.